Hi, my name is Brian Donnellly, and I'm a industrial technology teacher at the middle school level in Davis, California. My background is in industrial design. I'd gone to Rhode Island School of Design and taught industrial design at the higher ed level for 17 years. Worked in Silicon Valley in an industrial design firm for about 5 years, had my own company. Typical day is, I have to say, really rewarding. This particular year, I'm teaching a math and technology class. I'm team teaching, so we're having the kids work on projects where they get to then see how math applies. And it's just really exciting to see kids who are often labeled as at risk or failures really doing some amazing things because they start to see the connections between math and how it's used in the world around them. A lot of kids that age, 13, 14, are really into skateboarding. So we had them design a skate park, which is one of the projects in the Design Kids curriculum. But of course, they could also, what they love to do is personalize things. So we've had them, they make the skate parks, but then they're told, well, who would sponsor the skate park? So they've got logos from all these crazy companies and rap artists applied to their inventor models. So it's pretty cool. I think that's almost at the heart of what we're trying to get with the kids. You know, I think of creativity as being able to go through a process of kind of convergent and divergent thinking, where at some point they have to really narrow in and research a problem. Like this project, I haven't actually fully worked on this yet, but this Mars project, which I'm going to start after the holiday in real earnest, but they're going to be able to really analyze some data that will get through the website and their own research. But then they have to step back and kind of this sort of divergent thinking, you know, just kind of like, you know, think big and get out of their own comfort zone and think about, well, what would life be in a different context than what they're familiar with? And I think that's kind of at the essence of creativity, is sort of being able to look at the problem, look at the whatever particulars about a problem, the needs of people or the environment, etc., and then step back and let your mind really kind of think about different possibilities. But the key to that is to have some tools that they're able to express their ideas. I think, and kids really respect it. Be honest with them and say, hey, you know, I've got this idea, but I don't know how to do it. And they'll be maybe not surprised, but there'll be kids coming out of the woodwork saying, yeah, I know how to do this, and my father knows how to do that. And just that process of interacting with the kids is just a win-win for the teacher and the students. And of course, start to talk with other teachers and say, hey, you know, is there some way we collaborate on this? I think that's one of the challenges we have with education right now is get away from this whole silo approach, which is really 20th century. You know, you have your English class, you have your math class, but there's an incredible English project there. Imagine yourself living on Mars, write a story, or you had to survive in a science class, so that you connect the tech piece, building the robots and the physics involved in that, and the mechanics and programming language with other disciplines. And it's just going to make life easier for all the teachers because they can feed off each other. And when the kids see the teachers interacting, I know from experience that really registers with them. They say, you know, hey, that's kind of a cool thing. And then when you see the kids, and probably for me one of the most rewarding things is when you see the kids interacting with each other. And kids that are, you know, given this, you know, oh, they're just a pain in the butt, you know, they're taking leadership of a team. And they're showing a teacher, hey, this is something. It just changes the dynamic from that traditional, you know, I'm the teacher, I know what I'm doing, and you know, you listen to me and behave yourself.